What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Here's the Thing. This week we are going to be talking about a very special lady, somebody that we have actually talked very briefly about on this channel before, and she is the first saint on our mini 3-part saint series this summer. And so without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Blessed Chiara Luce Badano. She has such an incredible and honestly very simple story that I thought was very inspiring. I think about her often in my own life, and so I just wanted to share a little bit about who she is with you today. So Chiara was born in October of 1971 in Sassolo, Italy. And she, since she was a young girl, was always very alive, very bright. The way that she's been described is someone who has always had this very keen awareness of the needs of others, especially those who suffered from poverty or any sort of spiritual poverty. She always had a soft spot for them in her heart. She was always very aware of the Lord in the world, and her parents always obviously encouraged her of this. When she got older, in her teen years, she joined a movement called the Focolare movement, which was founded in the middle of World War II in 1943 by another Chiara. Her name is Chiara Luce. And the whole point of this movement was to promote unity and fraternity amongst people of all backgrounds. Chiara got really involved in this movement, and she kind of was at the forefront of the face of the youth in this movement, and she gained a lot of friends. She helped promote this unity, this peace. She helped inspire people to serve the poor. She helped inspire unity and peace amongst people by her own witness of not telling people about Jesus, but bringing him to others through her own actions. When she was 16, she was diagnosed with a very rare bone cancer and ended up dying 2 years later at 18 years old. The thing about Chiara's story that is so simple and yet so unique is that it took her 25 minutes after, according to her mom, after arriving home from being diagnosed with this bone cancer, to say yes to Jesus, to give her cancer, to give her suffering, to give her grief about it to Jesus, and to say yes. She was frequently known as somebody who said, if you wanted Jesus, then I wanted to. She was such a light to her community and to those that knew her that Chiara Luce, the founder of the Focolare movement, actually gave her the nickname Luce. So people frequently referred to Chiara Badano as Chiara Luce, Chiara Light, because of the witness of the Lord she had in the world and the witness of the Lord she had in the lives of those around her. And she said, all I have left is my heart, and with it I can still love. And throughout the entire illness, she loved, and she loved well. She loved her family, she loved her friends, she loved the movement, she loved the people that she had met through the movement, and most importantly, she loved the Lord. In the very small way that she could, she loved him. Just wanted to bring this story to you today because I just think it's so inspiring. I think a lot of us are always waiting for some big moment to prove of our love and devotion to Christ, when all we need are the things that we already have, the anxieties that we already have, the worries, the fears, the doubts that we already have, even the good things that we have, everything that we can have, we can realize has first been given to us by him. And the things that make those gifts all the more powerful is to receive them and give the effects of them, the consequences of them, back to him out of love and surrender to his will and his generosity. So that's all I have to say about this beautiful saint. Please go look her up if you have time. There are tons of commentary on her all over the web, on YouTube, on Google. She has such an amazing story. There are a few books that have been written about her, writings of hers that she had that have been published that are really inspiring. So stay holy, my friends. Say a little prayer for me. Know that I am praying for you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Life Teen channel if you have not already. And we will talk very soon. Bye.